Uncle Roger, fresh from his marriage, uh, with an Indian lady actually. So yeah, let's watch his content. He told that he will roast his wedding, which is kind of crazy, but no worries. He's actually instead uploaded a future canoe video. So let's watch that. Let's watch that together, guys, and let's roast Uncle Roger, right? Let's roast Uncle Roger. But he sits like this, right? Yeah. This is how I'm also going to be watching the content. So let's go. Let's go.
Wait, no, 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 no. You're mixing cracker with orange juice.
I'm ashamed to
Oh.
admit, but I'm digging this.
What? You like this? Nephew Canoe, just delete your channel. You need to be arrested. Hiya.
Crackers and orange juice. My goodness, yuck. Wow, that's. Ugh. I just got a content idea where I have to just react to this street food of India because it's terrible. They do such stupid things like orange. Yeah. Anyways. Okay, let's watch.
Uncle Roger spent too much money going to my nephew Nigel wedding in middle
Ah,
of nowhere Europe. Hiya. And don't worry, we're gonna roast Wejo of that wedding soon. But Uncle Roger's so broke now. So today we're gonna review my favorite depressed nephew, Future Canoe, making struggle meal.
I divided the recipes up into 4 categories: rice, instant food, pizza, and murder attempts.
Murder attempt?
murder
Just go
attempts?
watch Jamie Oliver channel.
These are
Correct.
recipes that seem so weird that I can't
Bengali
really tell if it
pudding.
will change my life for the better or you're just trying to kill me.
Okay, we start with pizza.
First recipe is called mug pizza from
Mug
Teen Artist.
pizza?
Hiya, Nephew Canoe. Why your merch got mold on there? Does it come like that out the box? And this recipe from Teen Artist. That's the two worst thing in the world. Teenager and artist. Worse than mold.
4 tablespoons of flour, an eighth of a teaspoon of baking powder, and a 16th teaspoon of baking soda. Who measures like that? Also, add some
16
salt,
teaspoon,
mix
what
it
is
with
that
white
microscopic
ingredients,
measurement?
wet ingredients, which is just
Milk?
that I got for myself and some olive oil.
Milk and olive oil together, no.
Whatever we like. Obviously, we're gonna go with a lot of never-ending raclette. Finally, we'll just throw it into the microwave for a minute and a half. Do you think my microwave's clean?
I mean,
No, it's
I know
not.
you depressed Nephew Canoe, so for depressed people, that pretty clean.
Do you think my microwave's clean? Here it is, the mug pizza.
What the hell is that? Why mug pizza? Why it look like brain tumor? Brain tumor in a cup. This the fastest.
It's like curdled milk, but at the same time, it looks so bad. Yeah, it's like sewage.
Uncle Roger put
Yuck.
my leg down from chair. Hiya. Is this whole video gonna be like this, or is it gonna get worse
Yuck.
from here?
Better than it looks, but let's
And he
get
eating
Better,
pizza with
better than
fat.
it looks.
tastes kind of like an overly
Ugh.
moist biscuit or a really savory cake.
That's not how pizza should taste. Ugh, yuck.
Definitely saves the day. As a struggle meal, is a solid 6 out of 10.
Think about it. You get you order a pizza and you get this. Ugh, yuck.
10.
6 out of 10 for that.
It's a little unstable, so we're gonna stack them up. And our first step is to put them in the oven to get
Mhm.
crispy. And to make it more authentic, we'll top it off with tomato puree.
Okay, at least now
This
it
is
look like
okay.
pizza.
This is
How
okay.
Ashley White's nonna used to do it. And then back into the 400-degree oven for about 8 minutes. My annoying roommate.
Blowtorch for what? Hiya, you making struggle meal? Who out there struggling but have blowtorch? I think this recipe for unemployed plumber only.
Watching TV, so there's a lot of background noises. But trust me, this thing is really crunchy.
It really look like pizza, you know?
Those flatbread
Mhm.
pizza they sell at Domino's. Just tastes like a low-end frozen pizza.
Yeah, not
Definitely
bad for
cheaper,
struggle
so
meal.
On a struggle
Mhm.
meal scale, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Kimchi
The
quesadilla.
other half wheel of raclette.
Oh,
and notice
no.
More
what
cheese,
happened.
mold on there.
Raclette's already fermented and covered in mold, so more shouldn't hurt, right? We'll just
Mold is good, right? I'm not sure because I don't have an audience. But yeah, mold is good, right? Right?
cut it off and use it for this recipe, and whatever happens to me after the video, I'll keep you guys updated. If I stop posting for a while, you wouldn't be surprised.
No,
Also,
don't
some
eat the
kimchi on
moldy cheese. Hiya. And you wonder why you depressed Nephew Canoe. Uncle Roger would be depressed too. You eat so much moldy when you're so moldy.
They're in the same bowl, the universe will explode. We'll put another tortilla on top and sear both sides on medium-low heat for 3 minutes.
Ugh, this don't look good.
This is a struggle ASMR.
This is the best
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
one so far.
Classic Jamie.
Yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
Roger almost forgot Jamie said that before. Thanks for reminding.
Yeah, yeah.
I have high hopes for it.
This less like pizza, more like... Wait, why
Why
you
did he cut
pizza
like that?
like that? Are you
What?
serial killer or something? What is this glory hole cutting technique?
It's good to taste. The acidity from the kimchi and the fattiness of the cheese has a nice contrast going on. My only complaint is the lack of protein, but you know, it's a struggle meal. It tastes amazing, but it's not that easy to make, so I'll give it an 8.5. Moving on to the
Whoa.
instant food segment.
Better than
Ramen,
the
burrito.
last
Uncle Roger
one?
like ramen, Uncle Roger like burrito. Combine them together.
So we're gonna put them together and make it into a burrito. Look Egg also asked for cheddar cheese and dry parsley. I'm gonna skip those.
What?
I'm gonna skip those.
People sending you recipe and then you just disobey it? Then why bother asking people for recipe in first place?
Just microwave some Taco Bell refried beans, cut up some pepper, and pretty much all of the
Okay.
flavor in this burrito come from my
Nice.
favorite ramen, Indomie. I should make a
Indomie
dedicated
for
video for it.
you.
A layer of beans, pepper, and noodles. Roll it up. I've been seeing a lot of comments lately accusing me of being obsessed with cross sections. My response to that is, you're right, and this one is looking pretty good.
Ugh, don't squeeze like that. It's like worm coming out of burrito. Uncle Roger think the instant ramen good enough.
Good
No need
enough,
to
yeah.
complicate this with burrito.
Beans
And
get
what is with this obsession of mixing 2, 3 different dishes into one, like, and which are not even related to each other? Like, ugh, just be authentic, man. He cut the noodles first thing. It's kind of like my sister does this. I'm getting PTSD. Let's continue watching.
gets kind of creamy intertwined between the noodles. Creates a pretty interesting texture, and the pepper has the freshness that I desperately needed. But I'd rather eat Indomie on its own, so I'll give it a
Yeah?
5.5 out of 10. This one scares me a little bit. Our boy Amir calls this soy oats. You're right.
Soy
it sounds
oat.
exactly like what
Ooh, Uncle Roger see oat, I'm not happy already. That's like animal food. Always remember, oat is food for goat.
it is. It starts off normal. To some oats, we'll add some water. boil
Water,
till
okay.
It's weird. Amir wants me to put broth powder and some sunny side up egg.
Broth
When he
and
mentioned
egg.
sunny side up eggs, he added he
Um,
trusts me. That's a reference to my streak of not being able to cook a single egg properly. I'm sorry to tell you, Amir, you underestimated my laziness because I'm about to replace both the broth powder and eggs with miso paste. I understand
Miso,
where you're going.
no.
It's just a
Miso and
savory
oat.
So I think it'll do. Finally, some soy
And
sauce.
soy
stir that
sauce
together.
in oat.
Healthy lunch for
Miso and soy sauce. I think it's better if you make rice instead of oat.
And salt. The saltiness of miso and soy sauce together with a bland food like oats. Ugh.
Here's what I call the healthy lunch for a Japanese horse.
Japanese horse. Honestly, I mean, food in Japan so good. I think Japanese horse food better than some British human food.
Took my mouth, I kinda wanted
Roast.
to spit it out, but the more I chew it, the more I realize it's really flavorful. and
Because
maybe
it's so
oats is
salty.
supposed to be savory. It reminds
Nope.
me of one of those Chinese porridge thing that they serve at Cantonese.
Yeah,
restaurants.
just make
Better than I
congee. Just
expected,
make
but I'm not
congee.
gonna- Second
Kanji is, I mean, it's, but kanji is supposed to be bland. What is with the salt here? Ah, and the umami in oats. Like, what?
bite. 7.5
Rice
out
cheaper
of
than
10.
oat.
This
Just
one
make
is said to
congee
be
if you're struggling. Uncle
Huh.
Roger like congee as struggle meal because it's flexible. If you're richer, use more rice in congee. If you're poorer, just whack more water in there, fill yourself up with that.
Better than I expected, but I'm not gonna take a second bite. 7.5 out of
Hmm.
10. This one is said to be a traditional family recipe called the milk soup.
Milk
It's
soup,
ironic how it's a
that your
family recipe,
traditional
but
family
it's
recipe.
not.
Milk and soup, that just too liquid, that your family dinner.
Some sugar, and I don't know what
I
these
don't
noodles
even
are,
know
so I'll
how
go with the
milk
ramen
Wait,
noodles.
soup.
vermicelli you
What?
also don't know? What the hell, Uncle Roger need to take your Asian cut away, nephew Canoe. Vermicelli, every Asian
And instead of vermicelli, he puts instant noodles. I I I I've given up on life, guys. Sorry. This is this is so bad, such a bad replacement. Oh, here is a string, and like a string, and there is another string. These both are very similar, so they can be used as replacement. What? You know, like beyond Asia. Okay, if you open the world map, beyond the Asian countries, no one knows how to cook food. Oh, especially US. I mean, every food they have is not theirs. By the way, this is so sad that they eat such bland, colorless, tasteless, textureless food like this. Oh my God. Fine. Let's continue watching.
should know is that thin white rice noodle.
And I think Uncle Roger is also wrong here. Noodle? What? It's vermicelli. That's it. Wait, is vermicelli a noodle? Type of pasta. It's a pasta. Pasta is not noodles. Eesh. Yes, it's made with semolina, not rice or wheat. I give up on life.
Once the noodles are cooked, it's ready to consume. It's just hot milk and sugar and instant noodles with nothing else,
No.
seasoning. And I'm gonna taste it
Milky,
and rate
sweet,
1 to 10,
instant
even
noodle.
though it wants to
Hiya,
taste in my mouth.
no.
No. How is this milk soup? And there is. This is the worst dish I've seen today. Worst dish. What the hell? My God. I'm so happy for my my upbringing is in India. My God. Sugar in instant noodle cooked in milk. Oh, this is this is my nightmare. This is literally my nightmare. Sheesh, yuck. Why are people experimenting like this? I mean, experimentation is good if it is edible.
Wait, so this just instant noodle in milk? This whole category of instant food useless. Because the best instant food is just making the instant noodle packet. Nothing can
Exactly.
improve that. Instant noodle already the perfect struggle meal. It's cheap and delicious. So much MSG in there. You wasting milk to make this.
Yeah.
All the cow gonna be pissed off. You're stealing the baby food to make this shit.
This is an important category.
Finally,
because I
rice,
just
my
learned that
favorite section.
Because I just learned that 20% of all calories consumed by human beings on Earth is in the form of rice.
Only 20%?
I don't think so.
Through my Weijo.
Think about it. there's China, India. We make up almost 2.8 billion people out of 8 billion. And that comes to what is 3 out of 8? 1.5 out of 4. 1.5 out of 4 is like 36, 37 percentage of the people in this world. Nah.
Uncle Roger hope I can get that number up to more like 50%. And the other 50% should be MSG.
That means 1 in every 5 calories. No wonder why egg fried rice can become its own niche on YouTube. Our first recipe is from bechamel sauce. Is this short for bechamel sauce? He calls it vomit rice.
Vomit rice! Hiya.
The name itself is so bad. I don't want to see this. My leg hasn't gone down till now, but Uncle Roger's leg has gone down. This better be okay. If it's less than okay, I mean, you're attacking every Asian's ancestors. My tata is crying.
If you're coming up with new dish, don't put word like vomit
Vomit.
in there. That's like naming your strip club herpes.
Yum. Starting with dried seaweed, I'm gonna cut up some of these
Seaweed.
sushi nori into a pot, then some instant noodle seasoning. Obviously,
Okay, at
indomie
least that
again,
got
a
good
third
flavor.
of water.
Water, okay.
Cover of the pot. Put it on the stove to simmer and stream in an egg. Kinda similar to the technique from egg drop soup. The smell of the seaweed and egg combined is really coming through. Like a
Yeah, egg is all like I mean, it would be much better if he just drips the egg like with a thin strand or something. But what is this? Yuck.
beach with sulfur. After 30 seconds of stirring, we'll add the rice. Let it sit for 45 seconds before pouring it out. Not gonna lie, bechamel sauce nailed it with the name. The only difference between this and vomit is the reflective acidity. Let's give it a taste and rate it 1 through 10.
Did you name it vomit because it looked like vomit? Or because it's gonna make you vomit?
Tastes
Or
like
it
the
tastes like
combination
vomit.
of a seaweed miso soup and porridge. So things I don't enjoy. But the ramen seasoning packet really saved it.
I think all those seasoning kind of go together. It just looked terrible. But Uncle Roger think this might taste good.
7.2
Nah.
out of 10. The next rice recipe also has a great name. Anna calls it the fake risotto. I can already feel
Fake
Italian
risotto.
hands coming on my face just by deciding to make this dish. All we need to do is combine cooked rice, cream cheese, mozzarella, she meant never-ending raclette, oregano, and ketchup. We'll mix everything together and put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Honestly, I think the name of the previous dish is more fitting here. Maybe I should
Yeah.
post
Yeah.
this on Instagram.
Why don't you call
This is diarrhea risotto.
this vomit risotto?
It seems really thick and sounds like a good mac and cheese.
What's with the obsession with ketchup and rice? Ugh. Ketchup is the worst condiment you can ever have. It's so ultra processed.
How can you make all this disgusting food and still sound so monotonous? You don't have any bit of anger or disappointment or shame?
Any cheese pulls going on here. It does have the consistency of risotto, but the overall flavors reminds me of Wegmans sushi rolls. I'm a fan of cheesy rice, so I'll give it an 8.6
What?
out of 10. I know it doesn't look good, but
8.6
it's
for that
tasty.
shit?
Now to the land of diabolical ideas, murder attempts.
What murder attempt? Now we do murder attempt as if all the previous recipe, those not murder attempt? Ugh. When Uncle Roger thinks struggle meal like food for broke people, I just think, oh, just make fried rice but put egg instead of shrimp. I didn't know it's gonna be this horrifying.
Horrifying.
Milo rice, fuyo. Okay, Uncle Roger loved Milo. I grew up drinking this. Milo is like Asian hot chocolate. And see, every Milo can, there always some people doing spot on there. But all the people who like drinking Milo, they all fat. Milo is like reverse Ozempic.
Classic, the Milo over rice. I have no idea what Milo is. Personally, I'm more of a fan of Ovaltine because it's British.
Yeah,
and
it's
Milo's
British.
Canadian. Considering
Milo
Milo
better.
Milo's not Canadian. What Nestle is Canada? Nestle company. I don't think it's Canadian. Why did Nestle India come here? Uh, come on, man. Milo. It was developed in Australia. Sure. But Nestle is from Swiss. Yeah, Switzerland. Canadian, my ass.
Are my favorite candy. I'm sure this wouldn't be that bad. We just put a couple scoops of Milo
No, just
powder on top of cooked
that's
rice
not how
and
you
eat it
drink
just like
Milo.
it.
What the point? If you're struggling, just eat the rice first. Then
First of all, how is this a struggle dish? Milo's expensive. And chocolate powder, man. You eat just rice if you're struggling this much. What's with this
drink Milo separately. Hiya, why are you trying to mix the two together? They're like dessert and main course in same bowl. Uncle Roger wish I never clicked on this video. Is he gonna be the next Cooking with K?
Well, it's definitely not bad, but it's not good either. I'll give it a neutral score of 4 out of 10. I feel like I just wasted my jaw energy. My jaw
Bengali pudding. Ah, nephew Nigel, wife niece Sabrina. She Bengali. Maybe this the food of her people.
No,
The
it's
first
I
one,
don't
which
think
starts
so.
with an egg in a mug. Seems to be a theme of this episode. A little bit of
Yeah,
sugar.
poor people cannot afford plate or bowl, but can afford mug. What is logic?
2 teaspoons of powdered milk.
Milo again.
Is Milo milk? Mix it all together and put it in the microwave for a minute. When it's done, I'm a little
What
bit
is this
confused,
shit? Hiya, this is not Bengali pudding. This 2 girl 1 cup pudding. No.
So jiggly. Doesn't feel like something you should be putting into your
What is
mouth, but it's
Bengali in
basically a
this?
sweetened egg with a little bit of coagulated egg white on top.
It looks. This is
That size say
shit.
it all. Nephew Canoe, sometimes life is not just about YouTube view, okay? I know this kind of video, maybe it get a lot of view. Holy shit, it really do. But at what price? Every video I see you do, you self-harm. Last video you touch hot oil with finger. This video you drinking this unknown brown substance. This actually some old Chinese torture technique. See?
Last but not least,
Was
we
that
have
worth
the
it?
most straightforward instruction ever. Takis dipped in Nutella. Somehow.
Oh,
Okay.
Nutella and Taki. Uncle Roger never have Taki
That
before, but
is.
this kind of snack very familiar. And Nutella everybody like, so good. Hopefully we end on good note.
Ends with a bag of Takis. But as a wise man once said,
I would like to Taki she on the phone.
for such simple instructions, let's get straight into the trying it and rating 1 to 13. While my body is confused, but my mind is pleased. The Nutella kind of masks the pungent flavors from the Taki seasonings and mellows it out with the creaminess.
Okay,
Combined
good, good.
together, it makes the Taki smoother and
But
the
Nutella and
more
Taki,
exciting.
they not that cheap.
It's kind of life.
This not really struggle meal.
Anyways,
Yep.
it's always great to test out your recipes. Makes me realize everybody's so creative. I apologize that I couldn't review everybody's submissions. We'll do more of these videos in the future. These creative struggle meals aren't just about saving money or struggling. I see them as all of your innate ability to make the best of a bad situation or find joy within the harshness of life. Find joy within the harshness of life.
The way Nephew Canoe say the word joy.
Find joy.
That's the most depressed sounding joy Uncle Roger ever hear. I hope this nephew never ever get work at suicide hotline. He sounds so depressed, he make me feel like death is sweet release.
As I've said it before, remember, the most important part of a struggle meal is to eat it with a heart full of hope.
No, most important part of struggle meal is to make sure you have enough
Yep.
toilet paper for the diarrhea tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, like, how is this a struggle meal? Nutella, Milo. It's just crazy that this. I mean, this video is just like an Indian, Indian snacks. That they cook on the street. Maggie with ice cream and stuff. Ugh, my God, I can't even think about it. And I did not put my leg down, so probably something's wrong with me because this video attacked my parents, my grandparents, and my great grandparents all at the same time. My like 10 generations of my family is going to attack me tonight. On that note, uh, this was just so bad. I can't even. I can't even.